Hello students, welcome to the computer class. Before we start with our first chapter, let's understand the syllabus for this academic year. In practicals, we will be learning Microsoft Access, which is an RDBMS application. In theory, we will be doing networking concepts, applications of internet and RDBMS concepts. So let's begin with first lesson, networking concepts. In this lesson, we will be learning what is a computer network, advantages of networking, network components, types of network, network architecture and network security. Now, what is a network? In our day-to-day life, we do exchange our views, thoughts with our friends, family members. This forms our social network. Apart from this, we also see network of banks, schools, offices, colleges. In this network, we find exchange of information as well as communication with different people. We also see network of roads, railway lines, buses which helps people to commute from one place to other. So in general, we understand a network enables communication among users as well as exchange of information. Now, what is a computer network? A computer network is a collection of computers that are connected to each other. A computer network is a collection of computers that are connected to each other. A computer network allows the users to communicate with each other. It also allows the users to use the data that is stored on a network. It enables the users to use peripheral devices like printers, scanners, fax machines, and many other devices that are added to your network. Now, we all know, children, for any communication, a medium is required. This medium is provided by cables, radio waves, satellite signals, microwave transmission signals, and many such more, which forms the communication channel. This communication channel enables exchange of data in a computer network. So combining all these points, we can say a computer network is a collection of computers and different devices that are connected to each other using communication channels, which facilitates communication among the users and allows the users to share the data and resources like printers, scanners, etc. We repeat, a computer network is a collection of computers and different devices that are connected to each other using communication channels, which facilitates communication among the users and allows the users to share data and resources. Now let's see the benefits of a network. The first benefit is efficient use of storage media. Now to understand this, we shall visualize a scenario where certain data is used by multiple users. Now to fulfill this requirement, we need to have a copy of this data on every user's computer or terminal. But with the help of a computer network, we can store this data on one single computer and then used by multiple users. A computer network enables us to store data on one single computer and then used by multiple users. The second advantage is preserving or protecting of information. As the data is stored on one computer, it becomes easy for taking of backups of the data. It is easy to take backups as well as to implement different protecting techniques of the data. The third advantage is it is economical. It reduces the cost for the organization. Many different devices like printers, scanners can be shared on a network. Instead of purchasing multiple units of printers, scanners, the organization can purchase one or few units of printers and scanners. They can add it onto a network which can be further used by different people at their own terminals. The next advantage is efficiency. It brings efficiency as well as accuracy of data. As data is stored in one location, all the updations, additions, deletions are done at that particular point. This brings efficiency as well as accuracy. Now, if we had multiple copies of the data, it may so happen that a particular modification or deletion is done at one terminal and missed out at other. This will reduce the accuracy of the data in a system. But this can be avoided with the help of a computer network. We can do all the updations, deletions, additions of the data at one single computer. Our next advantage is it reduces the duplication of data. As we had already seen, the data need not be duplicated or replicated at many terminals. We can store data at one terminal and then used by multiple users. The next advantage is quick delivery of information. A computer network allows us to exchange data very quickly from one location to other. It brings a data transfer at a very fast rate. Let's move to the next topic, network components. All the devices as well as the communication channel forms your network components. The computers and all the devices that are added to a network are called as nodes or workstations. The computers as well as the other devices that are added to a network are called as nodes or workstations. The communication channel through which the data travels is also a network component. The most common medium of communication are the cables. Other than that, we also see wireless transmissions, satellite signals, radio waves, and many such more signals. Now, let's revise what we had learned in this lesson. We had seen the first topic, what is a computer network? A computer network is collection of computers and different devices using communication channel which enables the users to communicate with each other, to share the data, to share the peripheral devices like printers. We have also seen advantages of a network. The first advantage is efficient use of storage media. We can store the data on one terminal which can be further used by multiple users. The second advantage is preserving of information. It becomes very easy to preserve or to protect data on a computer network. The third advantage is it reduces the cost for any organization. An organization is able to have different hardware devices in one single unit and reduces the cost for that organization. The next advantage is it brings efficiency as well as accuracy of data. As all the updation, deletions and addition of data is done at one single terminal, it always maintains efficiency as well as accuracy of the data. The fifth advantage that we had seen is we need not have duplication or replicate of data at different terminals. We can store data at one single location which can be then used by multiple users. The sixth advantage that we had seen is it enables exchange of data at a more faster rate. Our next topic that we had seen is network components. All the devices, computers, including the communication channel, forms the network components. The computers as well as other devices like printers, scanners, fax machines, all these are called as nodes or workstations. A communication channel is a channel through which the data travels or exchange of information takes place. The most common medium of communication are the cables. We also have other mediums like satellite signals, radio waves, microwave transmission signals, and many such more. That's all for today's session, children. Thank you.